Today I will talk about the Farpoint 55 from Osprey. I've been traveling with this backpack for the last 2 years. With this backpack I traveled to 45 countries in Africa, Asia, Europe, South America, North America. I really like this backpack. I think it's very resistant. In 2 years I have very minor things that happen to the backpack and very small details. Even the elastic from the water bottle works still, so it's a really good quality. This long term it would get a bit like this. So, and also here the Osprey is a bit out faded, but beside that the backpack is really entire. For 2 years of traveling, hardcore, mostly overland and all over the place. Let me talk first about the bag, and then I will talk about the experience with check-ins in AIRLINES. So the small backpack has its main compartment, this zipper. It's a nice cushion for laptop. It fits up to 15 inches here, and my laptop is a MacBook Air 13.3 and it fits perfectly and it still gets a bit of space, so you can fit a bigger laptop. And you can have this pad, and you have an extra compartment with this kitting for your keyring and some water bottles. And an extra feature that I really like on Osprey bags, it's this locker system. The day bag is nice, comfortable, and the main backpack has only one single compartment and this little extra thing in the front. You gotta have separators because you can travel all inside like messy. Also has the special key padlock system. You have some straps inside too, so you can strap things to make it tight. And you have also some straps in the front that you can also connect. This version is from 2018. I use it from 2018 to 2020 for exactly 2 years. And you can also attach here, but you never attach it. I traveled for 2 years with this backpack and I attached maybe once in 2 years. So you normally use it like this. You have the big backpack on the back, you have the small backpack on the front. And on this version you have a nice system that you can connect this piece here with this one. So it kind of, the backpack from the back, it's carrying the weight from the front backpack. You can even walk like this, the backpack like that. It's pretty nice. I really like this system. I use it sometimes. I didn't use that much because it was a bit of a pain to always put and take out here. So I normally would just put it here like this and travel like that. So I would put all my electronics, all my valuables, everything that's important here, and I will put all the rest on the back side. About this backpack, also the system is very good on the back, very comfortable. I have never had issues, and it has a little whistle for emergency, and it has also this system that you can close the backpack. So if you want to send it, you can close it right here like this. There's also an identification thing here. You put your number or your information. And this bag, you can close it and use it as a real bag like this, and you can send it under the plane. And if you're gonna be using as a bag, you have the option to fold this like this and hide it under the bag in this compartment here, and then you drop it like this. It's like this. So you close, you hide this system here. Yeah, it's a pretty nice backpack. I really enjoy traveling with these backpacks for 2 years, 45 countries. Now I'm downgrading to the 40 liters because I want to go minimalist. I'm not planning to travel in winter season, and I don't need that much space. So I want to work with the 40 because I will not have headache with check-ins and check-outs in airplanes. So now I will talk about my experience with low-cost airlines with 2 years. So I normally travel by land, so I rarely take planes. I try not to take planes. So let's say in 2 years I took, in 45 countries, I maybe took 8 planes, 10 planes. So I took low-cost companies such as Norwegian, AIRLINES, Ryanair, took normal companies such as Air France, TAP, Portugal, American Airlines. But from all my flights, I had only one issue. It was like from, let's say, from 10 flights, I had one company that did not accept this bag carry-on luggage. Why? Because actually this bag doesn't fit on the airline company's compartment. So it's, let's say, it's a bit smaller. It's like here, and it's a bit, if it's full, the bag would be like this, so it wouldn't fit either. So it's a bit like here. So in matters of size, it's almost fitting in the rules, but it doesn't really fit. So normally the companies, they would kind of, okay, you can go, but if they're a bit picky, you might get troubles. So in all my flights, I had only problem with a company called Transavia. It was a flight from Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, to Amsterdam, and from Amsterdam to Innsbruck in Austria. This, when I checked in Beirut, the lady checked the bag, checked the size, checked the weight, and she said, no, you can't take this on the plane. It's too big, too heavy, it doesn't fit the requirements. You gotta pay 45 euros extra to fill up your airplane ticket, because the ticket was cheap. I think I paid maybe 100 euros, I don't remember, I'm not sure. But I ended up paying this 45 euros because I had this special ticket with the luggage. But that was the only company that ever I had problem. And also for this reason, I'm downgrading to the 40 liter Farpoint, so I would not have a problem with that. And normally I would always take this as a hand luggage, so I would try to check in online, because then I will not have this problem. In the gate they will not bother, but if you check in the airport, they might bother. So I would always go with this to the check-in, and I would just say, oh yeah, that's my hand luggage, it's only that. And I would carry this on the hand, and sometimes I would try to hide it so they don't see it. And if they see it, I would say, that's my hand personal item. So everybody has a right to have the luggage, the carry-on luggage, and a personal item. Normally a personal item is something small. It's like a laptop, it's like a small laptop purse, or like a woman's purse. And this was not really a personal item because it was always fully packed. I would have like, let's say 10 to 12 kilograms in here, and this bag would have like 10 to 20. So if they would really check the weights, I would never be on the rules. But normally they don't bother so much because it's not a lot of things, so they would just say it's personal items, my laptop, and that's all my carry-on luggage. So in general, that was the only problem in Transavia. It was very specific company, very specific place. But in most of the time, even if in Ryanair, I had no problem. But I think in Ryanair I bought a little bit better ticket, so I would not have a problem. And that's it. That's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to have more information about long-term and budget travel, follow my adventures. I put a lot of videos on. And let me know in the comments if you have any more questions about the backpacks. So my next backpack will be the Farpoint 40, and I will go further with my trips. I have visited 121 countries and I plan maybe to visit all of them. And my next countries will be following with the Farpoint 40. And let's see how it goes. Thank you guys. Safe travels and see you on the road.